Hi guys, my name is Ayelski and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. Today we're going to play Course Party with Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. And this is kind of interesting as we have this little girl who's supposed to kill kids celebrate her birthday. So let's try to start the game. So let's skip this. Let's start. So we're going to start with the new chapter. And let's see how it goes. So Sachiko, 5 more seconds. So there's no hands on the clock. If you are looking here. This is Heavenly Host Elementary, a hell that exists beyond the concept of place where the dead roam free and eternally torment the living. So the dead are not dead in this story. So, and our story begins when the one who rules over this hell, Sachiko, the girl in the red dress, suddenly lost consciousness and fell to the floor. The child spirits who were bound by the curse of this school all gathered around her quizzically. And the oldest among them, Yuki, reached out her hand to touch Sachiko's shoulder, almost as if in worry. Only for Sachiko to spring her own arm up and grab hold of Yuki's encroaching hand in a single motion, glaring at her prey with bloodshot eyes. Will they show it? Oh. Scary enough. So perhaps glaring is too gentle a word, rather. From betwixt her black strands of hair, eyes like daggers shot at Yuki, boring through her already hollowed cranium. However, she smiled. Ohayo. Next instant, the expression on Sachiko's face changed to a smile not unlike that of an ordinary child. It was an infectious smile. So, we have number 0, Hysteric Birthday. Sachiko then turned for a moment to face the calendar on the wall. As if on cue, the old date listed thereupon tore away and drifted to the floor. As it fluttered with a faint crinkling sound, the newly reborn calendar now proudly displayed its new moniker. It's July 19. So we have her birthday. Okay. So we have a zombie here, Yoshi. Happy birthday. Oh, she transformed. By weekend, let's make sure to have a fun time together all day long. Amnesty. Seriously? Going to do something with the living? That means something. So we have Satoshi here. So when I came to, I found myself in a very spacious but dimly lit building. The ceiling above me had to have been a good 30 feet or more off the ground, with rows of lights evenly spaced along its entire area. And the floor below me was clearly varnished, shining with glossy finish. I lifted my head a bit and surveyed the area in front of me, and the first thing I saw was a stage, flanked on both sides by drawn red curtains. And right in the middle of it was a podium, like the kind you typically see principals standing behind as they introduce themselves to the new classes. Okay, so it's like a standard hall. So I'm in an auditorium. The rain was coming down in sheets outside, and the steadily pitter-patter of it on the roof filled this entire massive space with deceptive calmness. On either side of the room, a plastic basketball hoop stretched its way up toward the ceiling, eagerly reaching like its players might. This space served as gymnasium and auditorium both, like so many others did in school buildings from throughout the mid-20th century. I'm still here. This can only be Heavenly Host Elementary. Oh. But I had the distinct sensation that this was not my first time experiencing the events of this particular day. Somehow, I could just feel it. And I knew that just a few short hours ago, in our plain old familiar classroom 2-9, my friends all performed the ritual that sealed us here in this horrible place. It was called Sachiko's Ever After, and try as I might, I couldn't stop them. I knew this is what was going to happen. But something was different this time around. Wait, an auditorium? I don't think I've ever been in this room before. There were a lot of other people around as well. Students from a variety of different schools. Most wearing uniforms I didn't recognize. For all the world, it looked and felt just like a Monday morning assembly. And I clearly wasn't the only one confused by what was happening. Everybody was looking around in the daze as if they all just woken up. I remember being transported here to Heavenly Host Elementary, and I remember leaving class at 1A with Yuka. But then, there was a chime and a big earthquake, and all of a sudden, I was here. Hold on, where's everybody else? Where's the rest of 2-9? Look closely. I could see a handful of students wearing the uniform of Byakudan Senior High School, which wasn't far from ours. I even recognized a uniform or two from Paulowina Academy High School. I think we had mixers with them in the past. But where was Kisaragi? Had the others not been brought here this time? Was I the only one? So they saw each other. We have Naomi. Nice. I have no idea how worried I was. Tears were streaming down her cheeks. Most likely she'd been subjected to unspeakable horrors in this school until just a few minutes ago. Just as Yuka and I had. Are you alright? You're not injured or anything, are you? No. So we have Seiko as well. Oh, so Yuka is also here.
Shinozaki, Suzumoto, Morishige mo.
Alright, the gang is here. So let's just skip this introductions and get into the game. It's mostly introducing the rest of the characters. So I'm going to skip through this a lot and go with the game. So who's that? So there is an announcement now.
喋ってるんだ。
Wow.
顔を見ろって。誰も立ってねえじゃねえかよ。
He was a scaredy cat. What happened? Seriously? There is a zombie. Oh, we have Sachiko and is this a principal? Yoshi's Kazu. So what's that? Hmm. Ah, nice. So what kind of fun? They're going to create a cultural festival with a bunch of people from different schools. Wow. That's not allowed. Hmm.
大体てめえ何様だよ。ガキの分際で俺たちを。
Seriously? What happened? Wow. And he was laughed at. Hmm. So let's wait. War.
拍手しとけみんな。
Hurry, I need to see the gameplay. Hurry, hurry. Skip.
Mayu 例に同情しすぎ。分かってないのはあの例の隙を作った。じゃあ開幕だよ。ヒステリックバースデー。
Is that it?
なんでラップ？令状。なんか怖いこと言ってるぞ歌詞。最初の模様。
Is that?
あれ？ラブコメだ。まあでもまあ俺と今ってな。ね、人気があるかもな。じゃあ、まテクノボ例のものを配ってちょうだい。なんだこれ、天神賞が、ラブコメとか詳しくねえけどろくでもねえタイトルだってのはわかるぜ。俺主役なの？
I think, guys, that would be it for my quick look and gameplay of this one. Unfortunately, I was not able to skip through the content so I can give you the actual gameplay of this game. But so far it's more of a point and read, click and read type of game. Please do let me know in the comments if I missed some crucial part of the game. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And that's it for me. See you on my next video. Bye bye.